What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana back at you with another YouTube video. Today is Saturday, which means it's Dratini Community Day, but something that's more exciting is what's happening after Dratini Community Day. That's right, we are getting a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Go collab, and they will be revealing one of the newest Pokemon additions to the Scarlet and Violet games after Dratini Community Day in-game in Pokemon Go. So of course, if you would like to stay up to date on the latest Pokemon news, and just keep on watching and hit that subscribe button because it helps your girl out, and give this video a thumbs up so we can push it out into the YouTube algorithm so that more Pokemon fans can see it and we can all talk about this new Pokemon. And if you would like another way to support the channel, feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But let's go ahead and hop into this crazy announcement. So this morning at 6 a.m. my time, which I live on the West Coast, so I'm Pacific time here in California, but the Pokemon Company tweeted out on their official Twitter page 6 a.m. PT, which I hope means Pacific time. I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments if that's wrong, with a little timer emoji and then this very cryptic box, which you can actually click on the link that takes you to chess.pokemon.com. And it literally has a counter in the corner, and the box has been changing positions every couple of hours. So it's supposed to be something that's going to be revealed tomorrow, to my knowledge. So it's going to be a 24-hour counter. But of course, thanks to different time zones, we don't actually have to wait that long to find out what is going to happen because the big reveal actually already happened overseas. So I went over to Pokeminers Twitter page, which they are basically a group of people that data mines the Pokemon Go game to find out what events or Pokemon or items, whatever, are going to be revealed down the line, just like ahead of time. But they tweeted out a couple of videos of what is actually going to happen after Community Day. So after 5 p.m. is when we're going to be able to encounter this new Pokemon, which if you look at this video that they tweeted out, there's a tiny little Pokemon right there running around, which here's a video of it closer up. But this little guy, I'm sure looks familiar. He's the Pokemon that was kind of hiding behind the menu during one of the latest Scarlet and Violet trailers. Here's just a still so you can kind of get a peek at him. He's really tiny. He's going to follow you around. And from what it seems like from other videos that I've seen of PokeTubers over in Australia, it's not a Pokemon that you can catch, but he does follow you around, and a little bubble with a coin pops up whenever he's around. And what happens, as you can see, there is a couple of Pokestops that look like they are a yellow gold color. If you spin these Pokestops, this is what's gonna make this little guy appear. And so the first time that you actually spin one of these golden Pokestops, we're going to get Professor Willow popping up, kind of giving us a rundown of what is going on, but then we're gonna get a call from Jacques over here, which is a biology professor in the Paldean region, and he's over here saying, well, we were supposed to be talking about Diglett, but I want to talk about these coins. So after that, Professor Willow asks you for help to learn more about the coins. He literally says that they're a little sus, but they look interesting. But afterwards, when the little guy does appear, like I said, there's a little coin that pops up next to him, but he's not clickable in any way. He just kind of follows you around. Some people thought that he was supposed to point you in the direction of where you can find the gold Pokecoins because it seems like these coins are very rare. They're not going to be at every single gold Pokestop that you spin. It's only going to be at a select few, but that was just proven by a couple of people, so he's kind of just there and has a little coin pop up next to him. I think he's just kind of like an Easter egg. But you can get more than one coin. You can't use them for anything, but you can collect multiple, so I think they're going to come into play after they make the official announcement when this chest opens. But they do apparently take up storage room in your bag and you can't delete them, so best to upgrade your storage. And it looks like one person even went as far as to confirm that you can get a max of 100 of these coins. But here's a close-up little video of what this guy is supposed to look like. We don't have an official name yet, but I'm sure they're gonna reveal it tomorrow after they do the whole chest thing. But from what it looks like, he has a little coin on his back, and it looks like the things on top of his head and his tail are actually little dowsing rods, which I think is kind of cool. So he's literally dowsing to try to find the gold. It's honestly giving the road to El Dorado or Pirates of the Caribbean, since the Paldea region is based around Spain, which obviously, like, pirates and gold doubloons are huge in the lore of Spain. But that's honestly all of the information that we have right now. We don't have much. All we know is that this guy is not catchable. He's gonna pop up after 5 p.m. at the conclusion of Dratini Community Day, and that they plan on doing something tomorrow at 6 a.m. local time. But let me know what your theories are on the newest Pokemon edition, and let me know what you think it's called. I've been hearing the name Coinmon thrown around, but I feel like that's just a little too obvious in my opinion, but let me know down below in the comments. But hopefully you found this video helpful and informative, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm wishing you the best of luck, catch all the shiny Dratinis, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.